What is up, Star Seeds? I'm Sid, and today we are going to be talking about birthdays, aging, how not to age especially, and also just this concept of time and solar returns. So this video is not going to be a bunch about astrology, but I do want to do a quick astrology intro because this is how I kind of segued into thinking about this topic of aging spells and the ritual of having a birthday and all of this. So let's just start there and we'll work our way to how not to age at the end of the video. So our birthday is really like our solar return because we have a solar calendar. The sun is in about the same spot every year. But I did think of this interesting thing of actually some years our birthday isn't on our birthday. It's not on our solar return. So yes, like I was born on November 22nd. So sure, my birthday's November 22nd every year. Okay, I get that just because it's tradition. But even though we have a solar calendar, my birthday every year, it might not be when the sun is in the exact same spot every year. And my solar return might be a day before or a day after my birthday, depending on the year. Just wanted to throw that out there. We also have lunar returns like every month, and we have a Saturn return like every 30 years. That's why at age 30, we're like, oh my gosh, responsibilities, duty, like midlife crisis type stuff during our Saturn return. And every planet has a return when it returns to the same spot on the zodiac wheel as it was when you were born, and things come up at that time when there's a return. I've already done a video on returns, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but I was just thinking because I had the thought of doing this video a couple months ago when I took some time off from YouTube, when I was getting my room redone, when I was figuring some stuff out. It was my birthday, my son's birthday, my brother's birthday a bit before that, and I was like, why do we always sing happy birthday? Like, why do we put a candle and a cake and we chant or sing this song? And just seems like a weird ritual. Like, what would it be a ritual for? And then I was like, oh my gosh, is it an aging ritual? I was like, do celebrities do this? Like, I've seen videos of celebrities singing happy birthday, so they do it, but I'm like, do like top tier people sing happy birthday? Like some celebrities are like, I don't really celebrate my birthday. Like some older people who look really young are like, oh, I don't celebrate my birthday. It's like, are they on to something here? I don't know, but there is definitely like this birthday ritual. I'm not saying it's positive or negative. I'm saying it's neutral and it's just something to be aware of. As long as you have good intentions behind it and you're not dreading your birthday every year, then I think it's fine. It's all about the intention behind it, right? I have a video on how words are spells, but I have a video on how intention overpowers all else. Because yes, while the words we speak might be spells, and they are spells, literally, our intentions overpower that. So don't let it get you too freaked out. But so then this also got me thinking, like, we age all the time, right? And when we sleep, we're happy, usually, unless we're having a nightmare, right? And people always say time goes by faster when you're having fun. And like people who are stressed, they look older than they are. Like stress ages you, health-wise, looks-wise. Usually those two things go hand in hand, right? So stress, being sad, being angry, that ages you. Being happy, people who have had a really happy life, even if they've been through stuff, but they have a good attitude, they look younger, they look better as they age. So if you are in a happy, positive mindset, you look younger. People always tell me I have a baby face, and I did go through a lot of years where I was very stressed, but I would like to think, I know now I'm a much happier person, so I'm like, maybe I'm aging less. But it's really all about attitude. So I have this theory that you literally physically age less when you're in a better mood, because time is all relative as well. Like we just invented time, basically. It's like a unit of measurement, which I understand, but time doesn't exist on this quantum level, time is like a spell too. So it's like we think we're supposed to be older every year. We think that we're supposed to look older when our birthday happens, and we sing this song, and if we have these feelings about it, like, oh, I'm like supposed to look older when I'm 30, I'm supposed to get a gray hair or something, then it's like that manifests. But so anyways, if we're like living on an island and we have no concept of time and we don't know what birthday it is, like we're not going to age as much, for one. But also when we sleep, usually we're happy, we're de-stressed, like we're not stressed at all, we're de-stressing when we're sleeping, we're becoming more blissed out when we're sleeping. Usually we're in these higher vibrations usually, so it's healing ourselves, and we're not aging really when we're sleeping. And like when you're in a coma, like yes, you can age a little bit, but a lot of the times you'll look like pretty young. Like if you come out of a coma, if you've been in a coma for a long time, you don't age as quickly. So it's like when we sleep, when we're happy, we're not aging. So that's how we can stay younger in a morally correct way. So I just thought this was an interesting concept. And then there's like the whole 666 thing when it comes to time, and I was gonna mention a little bit about that in this video, but I think I'll just leave you with that tidbit of like, time was invented, it's not really for the betterment of anybody. If you look at it from like the governmental, be on work at a certain time, have a birthday, all of this stuff. But if you just think of time back in the olden days when we were like, okay, when the sun is at this level, then, you know, come home for dinner. But anyways, I just wanted to share some thoughts about birthdays and time and aging spells and rituals. Let me know what you guys think. Peace out.